Hey guys, it's Carlos EDC with a review of the Manix 2 lightweight with translucent blue scales and BD1. These spydercos are here for size references. This is the PM2. This is the PM3 lightweight, one of my favorite all-time knives, but we'll bring those back later. Right now we're going to be talking about the Manix 2 lightweight. Disclaimer real quick. This edge is not from Spyderco. This beautiful mirrored edge is from Gunner EDC on Instagram. Also, it has a sharpening choil that is not from Spyderco. Also, this is a knife I borrowed, but I was told I could use it, beat it up, and take it to work and stuff like that. So I did that, but I just thought I should mention it on the review. On the positives, this knife is under $100, and Spyderco at the under $100 range, there's a lot of good knives, but this one's I think this one stands out to me a lot. Now, it's under $100 for people with a budget like me. It's a great offering from Spyderco. Also, the ergonomics on this thing are awesome. They're up there with the PM2. I consider the PM2 to be great for EDC, but my middle finger does feel a little bit empty when I choke up like this, and when I'm down here it's too small, so the tail of the knife ends up poking my pinky. But it's great ergonomics side. Everybody knows the PM2 has great ergos, so I'm not critical. So the Manix, however, in the lightweight version with the wire clip, is really good down here. Nothing's poking me. The wire clip is a little bit of a hot spot, and up here nothing bothers me. And the only thing that I would do if I owned this knife is I think I would sand this pokey thing down a little bit, just a little tiny bit. It might look weird with the FRN, but I think I'll be okay with it. This is a straight up working man's knife. I really enjoy it. So in the positives, again, price, ergonomics. The next thing is the cutting edge is wonderful. It was extremely useful at work. It was extremely useful in the kitchen. I prepared some tacos, so I cut up some cilantro, some onions, and some meat with it even, and it worked phenomenal. I honestly don't have good kitchen knives, so it was really good. And actually the cutting edge of this thing is 2 inches and 3/4. As you can see, each square is 1/2 inch, and so it's the cutting edge is a little bit smaller than its cousin, the PM2, just slightly. The PM2 is a larger, more tactical knife. The Manix, I believe, I mean, you can still be tactical, but I think it's on the more utilitarian side of the edges. That's just my opinion, though. Now, the jimping goes up to the FRN, which is something really cool, something that the PM3 lightweight doesn't have. So that was pretty cool. It has jimping right here on this thumb ramp, but it follows it all the way down to here, which is pretty cool. Jimping on the finger choil is also nice. You feel very secure. Again, I worked this thing under the rain and stuff, and I never thought it would slip off my hand. Talking about slipitude, the FRN, this is translucent FRN. You can kind of see the blade right there. This thing is awesome. Something I didn't appreciate that much on the video on the PM3 lightweight. Dual directional FRN is awesome. So when you pull it out of your pocket, the FRN like grabs your finger, so you can pull it out of your pocket really nice and feel that gripitude. But when you're pushing, because this one goes the other way, your pushing grip is really nice. It's just really securing your hand thanks to that FRN and Spyderco's gripitude technology. But they don't have it under the clip, and again, the clip is a good one. It's not as deep as the PM3, but it's pretty deep. It's really nice. You can pull it out of your pocket pretty easy. Also, the lanyard hole is not in the way, and the pocket clip is higher. On the blade stock, it's a little bit thinner than your PM2. The PM2, it is ground this way and down, and this one's just down, which means that the tip of it's going to be a little bit stronger. If that's a concern for you on the PM2, it's not for me. I do pretty hard tasks with the point of this thing, and nothing's happened. I kind of want it to happen, so then I can do something crazy with the PM2, like maybe make a harpoon tip on it or something. but it hasn't happened. But I do believe that the Manix 2 lightweight stip is stronger by like a lot. The other positive that I noticed extremely fast was how secure the lock is. I know that this particular lock is one of the strongest ones out there, and you can tell right away. This is one of my favorite ways to open it. Just pull it, because you can feel the lock just engage. Oh yeah, it's good in there, guys. I think it's strong. It's as strong as a back lock in my opinion. I haven't tested it, so just take it as a YouTuber's opinion. YouTuber's kind of stupid thing to be anyway. Anywho, I'll edit that out. But this bar of metal goes all the way back here, and then there's a notch on the blade where a bar of metal goes in between. So the spring just holds the bar there, but the spring has nothing to do with the strength of the lock, because the blade can't go that way because this big piece of metal is there, and it can't go down because the bar is pinching it there and holding it with the pivot. So it's a really strong, there's a lot of metal in there. However, another positive, even though it is a strong lock, hardcore, hard duty knife, it's extremely lightweight. I'll put the weight on here. So it's lightweight, it's ergonomic, the cutting edge is great, the tip of it is great. BD1 is okay, I think. I don't know, I would need further testing on this type of metal, but it is going back to my buddy. So I think that if you sharpen it, then it's good to go. Yeah, because BD1, it's not dull. I used it a lot, and it's not neat, and it's not dull. It's super sharp. I think it still shaves hair. Yeah, you can still shave hair. That's disgusting, but so I mean, BD1 is good to go if you're gonna sharpen it yourself. I myself have a cheap Balansky system. This is a KME edge. So yeah, maybe someday I can get a KME. They'd be really cool. But yeah, I would buy this knife with that metal, 100% definitely. BD1N I trust and I use on the daily. That's on the PM3. We can move over and talk about the negatives. But grain of salt with the negatives again. I'm nitpicky. I'm supposed to be a reviewer so that I can inform my viewers the best way. First one, it is a little wide in the pocket. What a surprise. But actually wasn't that bad. I'm carrying this my wallet I'm carrying is an Ocelot from High Grain Design, and it never bumped it or scratched it or nothing happened to it. And I had plenty of space to put my hand in the pocket and pull out my wallet. So it's it takes space, but it's not bad at all. I don't think it's bad at all. I'm a construction worker. Some of my pants are very spacious in the pocket area. So I don't know, it's something that you can think about if you want. Another negative is this thing is kind of high, but it's not bad. I mean, the ergos on this thing are great. It feels super secure in my hand. I just want to work when I hold this knife. So the other negative, and everybody mentions this, is you can't take it apart. But it's not that bad, guys, because you can just take this the pivot apart and you can clean it and wash it out and do whatever it is that you need to do, and then put it all back together clean. So you can maintain this knife, but you can't take it fully apart because there's no screw heads on these ones. You can still maintain it, you can do work to it, you can clean it, you can oil it up. So it's not a negative at all. This is one of these knives where I held it and I know it's gonna be I know it's gonna be able to recommend it, especially under $100, guys. Oh my god. I mean, you can't find a PM2 under $100 new, and maybe you can find one, maybe you can snatch one up used, maybe, probably under $100, maybe. PM2s are like rare to see under $100, even in the used market, because people buy them so fast. So this is something in conclusion that I gotta say, because there's not that many negatives on this knife. I fully recommend it. It's really easy. I think I can do it with one thumb. See, I can disengage it with just one finger, but usually I use both my index and my thumb to open it and close it, or you can thumb it, you can spider flick it, you can middle finger flick it. And one of my favorites for some reason, just because I feel how strong the lock is doing it with two hands. But there's something in conclusion that I gotta say. If I lost these two knives right here, as broke as I am right now in the holidays, I wouldn't replace these two. I would just buy one Manix. I know, crazy, but this is my running knife, my lightweight knife, my not doing much knife, and this is my work knife. I know it's fancy, but I beat the crap out of this knife. You can see all the scratches on the blade from work. I use it like a work knife. It's not for sale. These two are keepers. But if I was to lose them both, I don't have the money right now to replace a PM2 and a PM3 lightweight. I would just have to buy the Manix, because I can take it to work. I can take it on a hike. I can take it on a walk or a run. I can take it for pull-ups in the gym, and I can do everything I can do with these two. I can do with this, and it's under $100. So that is a big compliment, guys. It's a big compliment, because I love these two knives. They're keepers, but I can't. Like this is $100 basically. It's under 100, but once taxes, it's $100. This thing, any iteration is gonna be over 140. So I need something more than 140. But just if I just bought the two vanilla of these, it would be $250. I don't have that kind of money right now. However, I do have under $100, and I would just buy this, and my collection would be small, and I would be just as happy to own this super lightweight, hardworking knife than I did with these two knives. Now, I got them, so I don't need to replace them. So honestly, I don't currently have a need for a Manix, but man, did I like carrying this thing. As a conclusion, I recommend this knife, especially if you don't own these two. Or if you do own these two and you got money to collect, just get a Manix, man. If you've been thinking it for a while, it is extremely nice. I don't know why, but this lock feels a little bit more secure than other cool locks. Anywho, I want to thank Gunner EDC again. Thank you, buddy. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all those things. Show me that I'm doing better. Because this is what it's about for me. It's about collecting and just getting better at reviewing. These were my honest thoughts after using this for a week. If I see one in the used market, any of them, any Manix, not even just the lightweight, I think I'm going to snatch one right up. Maybe after the holidays, especially, because I got some presents to buy. Because I can take it to work. Hey, calm down.